Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found. The 18. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollock. And
under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's going to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
this receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. So Hawaii's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lewis. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Watkins. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hotter.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
He wants to throw it. Quarterback moving. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. Now, listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hawaii. They're on the board first here in the season opener. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Trying to burn this defensive back. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Stopped after making the catch. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. The quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Wants to bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little. He's taking the shot. He caught it. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this offense gets on the board in the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Comes out throwing on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They'll run this play from the pistol. Now the play fake.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football, and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Lewis. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Rainbow Warriors are on the move. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off.
Intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Line gets set, first down. To the ground with the back. Runs through the tackle. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And the Rainbow Warriors with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more.
Fires toward the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Warriors.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a one-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Childs. Just a short pass to the tight end.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On second down, he'll let it fly. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Third down, they got to get it to Neptune. He'll have to launch a rocket. He's going for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Oh, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too, before this defense gets to go in at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Got him downfield. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on first down. Scrambling away. They'll immediately call timeout. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. That is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set for the second half kickoff. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They go to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Up-tempo for the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 15. Off he goes. Touchdown! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by 7 over Oklahoma. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you...
He's loose. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Brought down at the 25-yard line. 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. And the Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. Trying to surge it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hawaii. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of...
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Makes his connection. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Quarterback will audible. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Defense, we're always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
On third down, he drops the throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's fourth down.
Ooh, that's one of those where you're breathing a big sigh of relief. That ball could have been intercepted, and worse, could have been intercepted and housed, but offense caught a little bit of a break. Nice play by the defense, but the offense glad to punt in this situation if they want to come.
Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And
going downfield for the big play. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
And you see this formula work at all levels in football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. He's going to pass. Unleashes one deep. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. The offense starts with a 1st and 5 after the penalty. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium.
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all off season, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. How about this methodical, soul-crushing drive? They've already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock as they snap it on second down.
Encroachment defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Calls it in. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the run, it's Davidson. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. Touchdown, Hawaii. And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick.
Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Oh, he would have lost. Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. He'll bring it out. It's strong. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Hand off from the shotgun. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, given 1. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that
unloads it downfield. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. Line getting set on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for Jesse, for a guy to make an impact.
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Watkins. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. The Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over a football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. 2nd down coming up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Childs. Got the quick pass. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Movement here from the tight end. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the catch down the right side. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They move the tight end all over. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Pitt is ahead early in the Steel City, but that's not exactly Tony Dorsett out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Wisconsin. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
I'll tell you what, that's...
We'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And listen, the quarterback drops back. He's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been...
Gonna let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that play.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Quarterback checking the play. He'll just keep slinging it. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense that has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Dropping back, it's Childs. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get...
Oh, look out! He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Coming out with it, it's Strong. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it, extending the play. He'll fire to his right. It's complete. A huge pickup. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the right. Headed to the end zone.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out, firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. They're lining up to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass on second down. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Wants to throw on first down. Using his feet to buy time. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. He wants to pass it on second down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Steps away. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Getting some heat. Hit as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Takes a hit as he fires. Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to find his man on first down. He'll take a shot. To the end zone and it's picked off. Looking for more room.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to let it go. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now. And the diving catch down the left sideline. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. He's got his man. I don't think he was the primary receiver on the play, but when you get that open, you become the primary target.
You ain't lying, and a great job. Credit to the quarterback seeing it, because you have your primary guy you want to go to first. He sees him wide open, delivers the strike. That's the guy you should hit, the guy that's open. Don't get hung up on that first guy all the time.
The incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver can get it. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Rainbow Warriors have taken it inside the 20. Looking to throw on second down. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. Short completion along the sideline will first down. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires deep for the end zone.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Snags it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by 7 over Oklahoma. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to pass, it's Childs. Quick completion on the out. And it's a catch, but he's got it out for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Going deep. And it's caught at the 10. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down, using his legs to buy some time. And he's got it in the end zone. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Childs. Quarterback extends the play. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On second down, looking again to throw. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's Lewis.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. He'll pull it down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
And the Rainbow Warriors are rolling down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
The sweet feet buy a little time. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll pull it on the read. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hawaii. Ready to try the point after. You have to imagine we're going to see a bit more of these design runs as this game goes on.
No doubt. This is a guy that can run it. He can throw it. So what do I do? How do I stop him? Do I play pass? Do I play run? I mean, just it's very frustrating to try to stop this kind of guy, and you see the explosive capabilities and making it happen on his own.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for a man. It's Childs. He wants to take the top off. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
The defenses are terrified of giving up that big play. I like the offense taking a shot down the field, showing the defense, like, listen, hey, you're going to have to guard this. You better start being worried about the deep ball. Now maybe I can take some shots underneath, and it might loosen that secondary.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give and tick, 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 tick. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Finds his big tight end.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well and awful.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. They got him down quickly after the pick, but he'd already made the biggest play, and they've got it at the 38. On first down, here comes this offense. Movement here from the tight end. They'll throw it on first down. Going for it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man. Everybody.
Deep shot for the end zone. They had to have it, and they got it. A touchdown late in this game.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They'll try to add another to their lead. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, You know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
He's got it. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. The Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking down the middle. It's complete. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. From the red zone, looking for a man. Caught in the backfield, it's Davidson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And they spike it to stop the clock. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Coming after him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He is stopped short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the...
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires complete on the crosser. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Looking to pass, it's Child. He's looking deep. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it first. What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Going up top on 1st down. Trying to get to it. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. The old